been marked as MDR 40. Despite of several assurances, I fail to understand why such a long delay. What is basically pending is a gazette publication, and it's been almost more than a year that the Chief Minister came on a personal visit to Chandor, and he had promised that within couple of days, in fact he's on record, that this particular state highway would be denotified within couple of days. I fail to understand what transpired within this 1 year. Through RTI, I have got a document which reveals basically of the report that was given by, tabled by the executive engineers, that it is basically completely not possible of expansion of this state highway, and this should be denotified immediately. In fact, the law department has vetted and called this major district road 53. Today, just a few months ago, there was another major district road named 53. Most preferably, this major district road should be named 54. I fail to understand why the local MLA, he has just on the second issued a letter, I think yesterday, to the Panchayat of Girdolim and Chandor, saying he's coming back with officials. Why again get people on the street? For what? When the Chief Minister is on record, is there vested interest? I was from day one saying, and Chennai, when we had a agitation, you know, this coal lobby can be linked to this. Is it part of this crony capitalism? The Chief Minister should come clear. Is this the same false promise as he was giving us mining promises, that it will start today, tomorrow? We will agitate with the people, don't get the people on the roads again. Because this can be compared that with expansion of what coal they propose, this can be linked to that. Because in the past, in 2007, there was an order, and there was a collector's order during the tenure of Mr. Joachim Alema, of which heavy movement of traffic in this heritage village of ours was stopped.
थोड़े confusion झाला. Few days back, an MLA has taken a video for the flyover ROB which is coming, and in that video some of them have mentioned saying that the highway झाल्या Bormu, which will link to villages. I fail to understand today why the MLA is saying that he wants to bring the officials back, when the CM has given us a word and assurance that he will denotify this wrongly proposed SH8 to MDR. Also fail to understand, the MLA has taken a lot of people during this video in confidence, but why he has not taken the Chandor Panchayat in confidence? आज ही SH8 पास आता Chandor के गांव, the major area is covering up the Chandor village, and he has not taken the Chandor Panchayat into confidence during his visit to the ROB. I request Honorable CM, I have also made a letter to the CM about the promises what he had done and the assurance what he had given, and I request for the better interest of the village and the villagers that this proposed SH8 to be dropped to MDR, which will save not only our village but the villages and the heritage for a better future.
See, MDR 40 has been actually, technically MDR 40, what the PWD has proposed is for it to be the state highway. Basically the road coming from Margaon, San Jose the Ariel, Kepe, Paroda, Kurchorem. This should be the state highway. This is what is proposed. And basically it is only for Gazette publication. I fail to understand for 10 months you are holding a file only for Gazette publication when everything is very clear. I have shared that RTI that I have with your check.
You have not answered that question. Whether you are supporting this ROP.
Whether I?
Supporting that ROP.
No, it is definitely I am supporting.
Or you have a fear that after the ROP is good, they will take this SAJ.
No, see what they have currently, these are two separate issues is how I see it. How the Sarpanch looks at it is differently. What basically he said, as they said, there is a confusion that has been created there. Now for what is that confusion? That needs to be clear. Development, pro-development which is good for the village, in the village's interest, we are for it. But not at the cost of losing our heritage.